Hey, what's up? Welcome, everybody. This is Chillin' in the Colts Corner. I am Justin. I am your host, all right? This is a brand new podcast that I'm starting here. It goes out to all the Colts fans out there, all the people in Indianapolis, all the people around the world that enjoy the Colts as much as I do. This is what I want to convey, what I want to put out there. I wanted to start this video closer to the beginning of the season, but with all the recent news with Carson Wentz and everything else, I felt like I wanted to get something out there right now. So let's get right into it. Carson Wentz was traded, all right? All these people on Twitter and social media are all talking about, hey, we should have kept Wentz. We should have did this. We should have did that. Well, guess what? He's gone now. He's with the Commanders. We need to move on. So what do we do now? We have a bunch of money left to spend once free agency starts, about $70 million, I would say, after we let Eric Fisher go and get rid of Carson Wentz. The main thing we need right now is a quarterback, right? The only problem I saw with the trade was the fact that we were left with no quarterback. I have faith in Ballard. I have a feeling he has a plan. He's up to something. He really, really wants to get it done. So let's talk about some of the options, all right? We know we need... Let's see. We need at least one receiver, veteran, I would say, to complement Pittman. All right, Pittman had a 1,000-yard season, but he needs someone out there to help him out because, towards the end of the season, people started keying in on him, saw how good he was, and guess what? He got locked down, and then Carson Wentz had no one else to throw it to while he was not checking it down Jonathan Taylor. But, that's a whole other story. But we need a left tackle. Obviously, Eric Fisher left, so we need to find someone that's going to replace him. I remember watching last year and think to myself, why do these guys, all these opposing quarterbacks, have so much freaking time to throw the ball, all right? We need some type of pass rush, right? Kwity Paye started doing really well at the end of the season, but he was it. I don't remember seeing anyone else. DeForest was getting double teamed. He wasn't getting back there. There's just no pressure on any quarterback that they played. Freaking Trevor Lawrence was back there just having a field day. He was doing whatever he wanted. It was freaking embarrassing down in Clowntown, Jacksonville, Florida. But what can we do, all right? So for wide receivers, I have a couple ideas. Amari Cooper being one. We do have all that cap space. We have all that money. We can go out and get him. Allen Robinson is another one. No one has any idea what these receivers are going to cost, all right? Amari Cooper is owed a lot of money. I don't know if that's guaranteed to him or what, but... more than likely we have to pay to get him. Same with Al Robinson. Those are the two I can think of offhand. Now let's talk about the quarterback position. Oh my gosh. Twitter, news, everywhere. All I've heard is just all these random quarterbacks that are going to be this best fit for the Colts, all right? I heard Tyler Huntley with Baltimore Ravens. No idea if that guy's even available or not. Just thrown out there. I think he's a good player. He played a couple games last year while Lamar was out. He did really well. Don't think he's coming to the Colts, though. Jimmy G, I guess, is a real possibility. I don't know how much of a fan I am of this. We played against San Francisco last year and whooped them pretty good, and Carson Wentz outplayed him. But Jimmy G, who knows? Maybe he'll come to the Colts, maybe not. I don't think we need him, but at the same time, we do need a quarterback, so I'm curious to see if we're going to pursue him. Mitchell Trubisky, a lot of people are saying he might be worth something. Who knows? Derek Carr is one. I hear rumor that there's an actual chance we might try to get Derek Carr. I don't know what that's going to cost since we don't have draft picks. We have to trade players. Who knows what that looks like. I'm not an expert at all that. Ryan Fitzpatrick, that's a hard no. That guy's old. I don't think he's going to play. Tyrod Taylor, Marcus Mariota being one, Jameis Winston. Some of the crazier ones I've heard, Andrew Luck. Yeah, I don't think, if anyone saw him at the College National Championship, I don't think he's coming back. He's done. There's always Sam Ehlinger. He's our backup now. He's a rookie last year. I don't think, no. He's not our option. He's not an option. There's no way. There's no way that guy can be a freaking option for us to play quarterback. I saw videos of Colin Kaepernick today. Doubt it, but we'll see. And Phillip Rivers, all right, last year when Carson Wentz was playing bad or when he had COVID or whatever, there was rumors of bringing Phillip Rivers back. So I don't think that's going to happen. He's down coaching flag football, coaching high school right now. who knows? Who knows? That's so many options right there, and that's just for free agency. We still have the draft. The only problem with the draft is, we don't have a first round pick. So picking someone like, Pickett or Corral or Willis from Liberty, like, how are we going to get those guys if we can't get a first round pick? So, it's interesting to see if we're going to try to trade some of our other picks to move up in a spot for a team that maybe doesn't need their first round pick. I don't know. But that's a lot of quarterback options right there. All right, if you're a Colts fan, I don't think I'm nervous about it, but I'm very anxious to see, like, what are we going to do? Like, we never spend money. We never franchise tag anyone. The last biggest thing we did was get Carson Wentz, and then, like, we turned around and just, we're going to dump him off after 1 year. But apparently there was a lot of problems with that. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with it. It's not so much the play of Carson Wentz. Apparently his attitude and his leadership style and reckless play and stuff like that is a lot of the reasons why I believe Ballard and Irsay were just like, we don't want this guy, Frank Reich went to bat for him. I don't think it paid off. But, we'll just see. There's just so many options. I'm looking forward to seeing what we do. I really hope, I'm trying to give my theory here. I think we're probably going to go after Jimmy G for sure. Maybe Derek Carr. Maybe Marcus Mariota. I think those are our 3 realistic chances. And the only other one after that is Sam Ehlinger. All right. And the reason I say that is we can spend more money on getting him a couple of receivers in free agency to try to help him out, improve our defense a little bit because we need some corners, probably another linebacker, and definitely need some pass rushers. So maybe we'll use free agency to pick up veteran wide receiver or 2, use the draft to draft some defense, and, maybe stick it out with Ehlinger for 1 year to see if we can hold out and get one of these better quarterbacks next year, or try to go in the draft next year and get a quarterback. There's just so many options. I look forward to it. I can't wait to see it. But like I said, just to end this up, the main goal is I want to start a podcast, a Colts podcast. It's going to be called Chillin in the Colts Corner, all right? Chilling in there, so I'm going to be chilling. But hasn't got started yet. But like I said, with the Carson Wentz news, getting traded, us not having a quarterback, all these moves that we could potentially make, I really want to get this video out there and just give you guys my take. I'm an outside looking in kind of guy. I'm very real. I'm a super fan, yeah, but I'm also not like blind and oblivious to all the stuff going on in the NFL and everything else. So I like to keep it real. I'll tell you what the real deal is. Like, oh, are we going to sign Mitchell Trubisky? Like, no, we're probably not. We're not going to get Winston. Luck's not coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to give you some crazy takes like that. So videos are going to go up on YouTube. In the off season, I'm going to plan on doing just breaking news, tough stuff like that. But for now, I'm just going to stick with that. And then once the regular season runs around, I plan on doing like a weekly podcast, weekly video to post on YouTube. All that will be mentioned in the next videos coming up, but I'm going to have links on YouTube. It's going to be available where you can get all your podcasts from. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it. I'm excited. So stay tuned for some more content, some better stuff. Hopefully the Colts will make a decision next week or 2. And maybe we can actually start spending money and bringing in some big names. Like Khalil Mack just got traded today. It's like, that's crazy. He's with the Chargers now, right after Russell Wilson moves into that same division. So it's like, NFL's crazy right now. Stay tuned with me. I'm going to try to keep you up to date as best as possible. Different perspective, so to say. But go to my channel, like and subscribe. Like I said, stay tuned for the podcast. That's going to be on there. The audio will be there. But, thank you guys. Thanks for supporting me. And we'll see you on the other side.